So here we got a few different coppers. This one right here is calcite. You can, well, it's a little out of focus, but the shiny part there is actually the calcite, and it's about 70% copper. And this stuff probably actually went through the crushing process and concentration, because it crumbles a little when you crumbles off a little, and it's pretty varied. Has little chunks of rock, and there's probably limestone and whatnot. But so standing here in between these two buildings, you have the old school gravity ore concentration, and then you come to this side and you have the 1916 flotation and leaching plant. Actually, the flotation plant was built in or added in the 1920s. It was very expensive though, because it used a lot of water in the process, so it couldn't be used in the winter. And between the two, they could actually get about 96 to 98% of all the copper out of the rock, which is amazing percentage. This place here was the pride and joy of Kennecott. Was the machine shop. So if something busted or they needed something new made, they would actually make it right in this building. Today it's actually used as storage for our restoration crew, and it's semi being used in the same way. This here is the old blacksmith shop, and I'm not exactly sure everything about that. I haven't done tons of research, but supposedly it might become an ice cream shop someday. That'd be sweet, literally. All this here is what's going on today. 1924, August 2nd, which is today, firehouse burned down. And as of today, they're actually going to be starting to put new windows in and painting the whole building. Pretty amazing. Let's go take a look inside. So the doors are open usually, and you can kind of get a glimpse into the past. This place would have been really, really loud and noisy. There are actually 4 giant boilers over here that were oil boilers, and they used created steam heat. When this place shut down, they actually took one of everything and left stuff in case they would actually to come back and start mining again if the price of copper went up. But they didn't, so all the stuff's still here. Here we are in the north door. This isn't open all the time, but today it is, so pretty cool. Here's those boilers again. And in 1924, this one right here is the one that actually started on fire. Just probably wouldn't be able to do much to that, being an oil boiler and whatnot. But they have the place rebuilt in about 2 weeks, so, or not rebuilt, but working again, so. Howdy. Good, yourself? Fire hose house. This is his historic cottage. some real small rooms in here. What a great view for the backyard. Check this out. So traditionally, right where I'm standing would have been the entrance to the outhouse. It would have been very cold because it's close to the glacier, and the glacier's a lot higher back in the day. So they actually had what they would call a two-holer here. One would be a normal hole for me or you, but there's actually a smaller lower bench for the children, because traditionally here in these cottages are the only place that children would have lived in Kennecott. And families. These were reserved for the upper echelon of Kennecott, so most people wouldn't have been able to have their families here. Well, that's kind of the end of our journey for today. But if you decide to make it your way to Kennecott, you can either continue up this way into the wilderness or make your way back to where you come from. This is the end of the Copper River Railroad, the end of town, northern end of town that is, and the end of our journey for today. So thanks for joining me, and we'll hopefully see you out here soon. Have a great day.